most people know this, but I started my career as a DJ, got fired, and then became a doctor. So the concept of the book is everything I learned about being a healthcare leader for 30 years, I learned from being a DJ for 40 years, right? Although somebody told me in LA, was that before, was that when doctors made more money than DJs? That was pre-Pitbull. But the concept of this book is literally creating a playlist index that gets people excited about where healthcare can go. So the first chapter, Courage to Change by Sia. We don't have the courage to change in healthcare. Second chapter, remember the Simon & Garfunkel song, Keep the Customer Satisfied? I've been slandered, I've been libeled, I've heard words I never heard in the Bible, but I got to keep the customer satisfied. That's a big part of what ViVE and CES and others do. So what it's been, and it's gotten a great reception, is really an optimistic future of healthcare using music as the message. One of the chapters I'm most excited, it's actually the last chapter, it's called I Didn't Learn That in School by, believe it or not, Nat King Cole. With all this technology, we still accept physicians, medical students based on science, GPA, MCATs, and organic chemistry grades, and somehow we're amazed doctors aren't more empathetic, communicative, and creative. So we have a whole chapter around how do we create medical students and nurses that will be better humans than the robots, instead of ones that can memorize the Krebs cycle not quite as well as the robots. So it's a very transformational book using music as a message, so I don't get in too much trouble that people think I'm transforming too quickly. So Feelin' All Right was a song by Joe Cocker and the Beatles, and the concept being, you know, what songs can get us feeling all right? And by the way, music is really part of healing. In my cancer center at Jefferson, we had a big component of how can we use music to have people be more optimistic about their healing. So it's sort of a double entendre. What songs and the titles matter, but also how can music help your soul?